Okay, guys, we're back. Did you take any coffee? Did you have bread and milk and so on? Let's go, let's come back. Guys, we're going to do two things now in this class. The first one is analyzing the Google Forms you've done last class, okay? So before I explained about the linking word, I sent you a link in which you were supposed to choose if it is a contrast meaning, if the sentence has a contrast meaning, or a cause and effect meaning. And I brought here for you to take a look, a general view of the class, of the class's performance, right? Anderson, can you scroll down so we can see the results? Isso, Desculpa, Anderson. Yes, scroll down. Okay, that's okay. A little bit more. Yes, okay. We've got the first question. Guys, Yes, please, do it. Okay, thank you. So we've got the first question, which is Robert has loved her for ages, but he told her so only last night. And almost everybody got it right. Almost. I think it was one person that says it was a cause and effect. But we've got two different things here. He has loved her for ages, and he told her so only last night. Although he had many opportunities, he did only yesterday. Okay, only last night. Okay, it was like a very smuggling, mandatory people that have got it right. Okay, Anderson, can you scroll down just a little bit for us to see the second one? In the second one, everybody got it right. The match was cancelled because it was raining. It was a cause and effect. What is the cause? It was raining. What is the effect? The match was cancelled. Okay, Anderson, please, a little bit more. I took notes for you in class today since you were absent. Cause and effect too. Most of us got it right, okay? I took notes because, since, right? I took notes for you since you were absent. You were not in the class. That's the cause. What is the effect? I took notes for you. Okay, Anderson, please, a little bit more. My washing machine constantly needs repair, even though it's new. So, two different things, all of you. Okay, great job. 100% got it right. My washing machine constantly needs repair, even though it's new. It's new. If the machine is new, it doesn't need any repairing. Okay, so two opposite meanings. The next one. 100% too. Our father can understand everything you say about living with your boyfriend in a flat. However, our mom is totally against it. Our mom is totally against it, and our father can understand. He deals good with the situation. He deals well with the situation. So 100% got it right. It is a contrast sentence. Can you scroll down, Anderson, please? Okay. Thelma went out although it was raining. When it's raining, we don't go out, okay? So it's a contrast word by using the linking word although. A little bit more, Anderson. Okay, we lost the contract due to Edgar's careless mistakes. Edgar made some careless mistakes. What is the consequence? The effect? We lost the contract. So it is a cause and effect, which 100% of you have gotten it right. Very good. The next one, Anderson. The new job is a lot of hard work. I enjoy it though. So people don't seem to be quite respectful and open to hard work. But this person enjoy it though. Two different things, okay? Two opposite things for most of us, okay? If it is hard work, it takes a lot of effort for us to do something, and it's quite tiring, okay? And most of us don't like this situation. And the last one, is it the last one? No, there is another one yet. While the guitar may look nice, it is not a very good instrument. The guitar is looking nice, and it's not a good instrument. So, two opposites. So, while is being used to make this contrast, okay? And the last one, John's team has hired the best players. Nevertheless, they lost most of the games last season. I brought here the example of Barcelona. Barcelona hired the best players, but it lost from 8-2 from Bayern de Munich, right? It was a terrible loss for Barcelona. So my intention here was to show you that you've gotten it right way before I explained the contrast and cause and effect linking words. So, very proud of you. Great job, guys. Now, okay, Anderson, você pode fechar aqui o forms. Now, guys, we are going to make a quiz. Please, everybody, eles estão vendo essa tela? Okay, so everybody go to this link, joinmyquiz.com, and get into this code so you can answer the questions I've prepared for you, okay? Eles estão falando alguma coisa, Renata? Vamos lá. Guys, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes so you can get in. Please, guys, get in with your names, okay? You can put your first and your surname. Pretty okay. Don't do it. Don't write any nicknames or swearings, okay? Please avoid. If you're going to start, do it with your proper name, okay? Laís, Cecília, Vinícius are in. Quantas pessoas nós temos online, Tia Renata? 19 people. So I'd like you all to come here and join my quiz. Okay? Do it. Come on, guys. 2 more minutes for you to get into the quizzes. Anderson, you can turn my camera off. No, you can turn me off. You can. Okay, thank you. I'll be seeing the chat, guys, if you have any doubts. Tá travando, né? Okay, I can see that 7 of you is on. Where are the other 12 students? Come on, guys, do it. Davi, Yolanda, Ana Luísa, Laís, Cecília, Vinícius, Maria Clara, and Yasmin. Larissa Brandão has just gotten into the class, into the quiz, actually. So then it's better? Eight people yet? 1 more minute, guys. Guilherme, okay, 9 people. Where are the 10? Where are the 10 other students? I'm waiting for you. "30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Let's go." For the rest of you, get ready to get into the quiz. You can go to the link and enter with the code that is showing on your screen. Anderson, turn my camera off, please. Guys, this is a review for the whole unit, okay? So you're going to be seeing some things that you saw, some content, some questions, some vocabulary that you saw at the beginning of the unit, okay? At the unit 6, because you know that the test is approaching, it's coming, and we've got to get ready to answer the right questions, okay? In the exam, in your exam. Let's get started. I think that there are 17 people online, but that 10 people, I don't know why and where are these other 7 people, but that's okay. We can lose this much time. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes so you can understand, so you can answer all the questions, and then we're going to be discussing afterwards, okay? Let's get ready. Let's go. Anderson, you can start the quiz and turn me off. Turn my camera off. Let's get ready. Let's go. Guys, okay, we're following here the charts and the pacing you're taking to answer the questions, but you don't need to hurry, okay? Do it in a very focused way because we're going to have time for you to answer the questions and for us to discuss on them, okay? Don't worry. Do it in a necessary time that you need to, okay? Let's go. you guys. So then tell me, how was it? I can see here the charts, the statistics, and I'm very proud of this class. Okay, very good. Very good. Anderson, can we scroll up? Yeah, we can see the accuracy from the whole group. The accuracy is the percentage that you've gotten it right, okay? And you've gotten it 82% of the test in a general view, okay? So I am very happy with this result, and I'd like you to congratulate Cecilia. Very good, Cecilia. Davi, Lucas, Guilherme. You all have gotten a great average, guys. Cecilia has gotten one wrong. Davi has gotten it completely right. But the difference is that Cecilia has done it faster than Davi. Davi took a longer time to do it, and the time factor in this quizzes actually is something that gets more or less points on, okay? But the same, I am very proud of you because most of you have gotten most of the questions right. We're going to go through the quiz, and we're going to be discussing on Anderson, can you click on questions? Yes, questions. And then we've got the first one. Change the following sentence to passive. The government is planning a new road near my house. And the right answer would be a new road was being planned near my house. Take a look. That is in the present. The verb to be is, okay? So a new road is being planned near my house, which is the third option, okay? Anderson, on number 2. Okay, change the following sentence to passive. The 5 first questions you are supposed to put into the passive form. I am bringing you an active sentence in which you are supposed to put the passive one, okay? And we do this through some strategies, okay? And the strategy is we need to put the object, the thing that suffers the action, on the subject form, and then we should use the verb to be and the tense that the sentence is showing. Okay, so on number 2, the active sentence would be, my grandfather built this house in 1943. What is the object? No. We're still, on number 2, yes. What is the object? This house. This house was the thing that suffered the action from the agent, so which is my grandfather. Okay, so the house comes first and is in the past. Built. Built is the verb to build in the past. Okay, so the house was built in 1943 by my grandfather, and the agent here, guys, is optional. Okay, you can explicit the agent, the agent of the action, or not. You can get it occulted. Okay, so this house was built in 1943 by my grandfather. The first option is the correct one. Was, because the verb that in the active sentence is in the past. Okay, and all of you got it right. Let's go to number 3 on this one. On number 3 is the same, but the verb, the tense actually is present perfect. The cleaner has cleaned the office. Present perfect. What is the tense that in the passive way would bring present perfect too? So the office has been cleaned by the cleaner, but there is a tricky thing here. It is not being with ing at the end. It's been. The office has been cleaned by the cleaner, which is the second one. The second option is the correct one. You've got to pay attention on the spelling, okay? Let's go to the fourth one. The fourth one, the sentence is, he had written 3 books before 1867. And then the tense that the active sentence brings is past perfect. So the tense that should be on the passive sentence would be past perfect too. So it is the fourth option. 3 books had been written before 1867. Okay, let's go to the next one. The same strategy we would use by this movie tomorrow. By this time tomorrow, we will have signed the deal. So it is present, it is future perfect continuous, okay, the tense here. And we should choose by this time tomorrow, the deal will has been signed, the second one, okay, by this time tomorrow, the deal will has been signed. Very good. Let's go to the sixth one. The sixth question asks you a different things. We are going to put on the past perfect form. Past perfect is very simple. We are going to compare 2 actions in the past in which one was before the other one. And the action that happened first will be in the past perfect, okay? So the past perfect strategy, the past perfect structure has a head before the past participle of the main verb, which is start. So the sentence would be, when I arrived at the cinema, the film had started, which is the fourth option, okay? We're going to see the seventh one, which is the same strategy used, okay? So we're going to analyze 2 actions that happened in the past and see which happens first and which happens next. In here, it's very obvious that it's the first one. She had lived. She had lived in China before she went to Thailand, which is the first one. The first option is the correct one. Okay, let's go to the 8th, please. Okay, the 8th one is past perfect too. And it's getting more obvious. My intention, guys, was to be incisive on the structure and what you should pay attention to where you should pay attention to. Okay, what and where? What would be the structure and where would be the place? Which of the 2 verbs need to have a past perfect structure of a past perfect tense? Okay, and the first one, after they had eaten, and here, and in this case, Anderson, can you put the camera on the board? In this case, guys, we've got to pay attention to the verb to eat. To eat in the past form, past simple form, we say ate. So yesterday, the last thing I ate yesterday was a cheese sandwich, for example. Okay, the last thing I ate yesterday was a cheese sandwich. But there is the past participle form in which we should pay attention. When we use present, which is eaten, okay? Eaten. When we use present perfect, for example, she has just eaten. She has just eaten my lunch. I'm without food. I'm running out of food, for example. She has just eaten. Or past perfect, which is the example, had eaten. That it's the trickiness that there is on the question, okay? We should know the past participle form, in which is the form that both present continuous and present perfect and past perfect asks us to apply. Okay, Anderson, we're going to come back to the quiz, and then you put my camera on the corner. Okay, so the right answer would be the third one, the third option, had eaten. Now, it is getting more complex, okay guys? It is getting more complex because I don't give you any option. You are the ones who are going to type the correct answer. So complete the sentence with the past perfect form of the verb in parentheses. If you, and the right answer would be had listened. If you had listened to me, you would have got the job. The 10th question is the sentence from the 10th question is, the grass was yellow because, and here I bring the negative form. It could be either, or it could be either had not rained or hadn't rained all summer. Okay? Anderson, scroll down, please. A little bit more. Okay, the 11th question now is the past perfect continuous form. We've just seen the past perfect simple, and now we're going to be the past perfect continuous, which has the auxiliary had, the past participle form of the verb to be, which is been, had been, and then the action verb on the ing form, on the continuous form. Okay, so had been working. I had been working all day, so I didn't want to go out. Okay, it would be number 2, option number 2. Anderson, scroll down a little bit more. She had been sleeping, the 4th option. Okay, she had been sleeping for 10 hours when I woke her up. Okay, let's go to the following one, please. Anderson, scroll down. Number 13, complete the sentences with the correct form of the past perfect continuous form of the verb in parentheses. The sentence is, he was red in the face, he blushed. We call it blushing. He was red in the face, he blushed because he had been running. The first option, had been running. Had plus been plus the action verb in ing, which is run, becomes running. Okay, scroll down please on this one. Now you're going to do the same. You are supposed to fill in. I don't give you any option. You are the ones who are supposed to give me the answer, okay? And the right answer would be, I was really tired because I had been studying. I had been studying, okay? The 15th question. It had been shown, and the right form, Anderson, can you put here on the board the correct form of the verb to show in the past participle is shown. Okay? Shown, not showed. Showed is the past simple form. Okay, guys? So please attention that some of the verbs have the past simple form different from the past participle form. Okay? The verbs that are irregular. Okay? And so it would be had been shown for 3 days. Anderson, scroll down, please. Okay, thank you. The next one, it would be you should choose within the options the correct contrast word. Okay? So it would be the only contrast word that you've got is despite. Despite the rain, we still went to the park. Okay? Despite the rain. Apesar de. Despite the rain, we still went to the park. The rest of the linking words, they're all cause and effect. Okay? Let's go to the next one on this one. Here is the same. You should choose the correct contrast word, but here we've got 2 contrast words, which are unlike and although. The correct one would be, although it was raining, we still went to the park. Unlike doesn't fit into this sentence, guys. Anderson, please scroll a little bit down. Okay, it was raining. And then we have a period. Ponto final. A period. Before periods, and in a contrast sentence, in a contrast meaning, we should use however. However, we still went to the park. It was raining. However, we still went to the park. However, guys, it's a very polite way. You should waste your English by saying however. You don't say but anymore. However, we still went to the park. Let's go to the following one. Our time is getting over. Guys, I'm going to go through a little bit faster because our time is getting over, okay? Unlike my sister, I like football. I used this sentence, actually, last class, in the previous class. Unlike my sister, I love football, okay? The correct answer would be this one. Teacher, why not despite? Because despite asks a verb after. Okay? Despite my sister liking despite the fact that my sister doesn't like football, I love it, for example. So it needs to have a verb after despite. And unlike, we could use only with a noun, which is my sister. Okay? Let's go to the next one. She was rooting for Barcelona. I was rooting for Bayern. Okay? So while, the third one, while she was rooting for Barcelona, I was rooting for Bayern. I wasn't rooting for Bayern de Munique, gente. I was rooting for Barcelona, but it was a very frustrating match for me to watch. But I loved the Champions League, though. Okay. The people, now we are supposed to use the relatives pronouns, okay? The people who live on the island are very friendly. Who, the relative pronoun who, refer to people. The next one, Anderson, please. Okay, the camera which. So if who refers to people, which refers to things. The camera which costs £100 is over here. The next one, please. 23rd question. New York is the place where I feel the most excited going. I think this part is the easiest one for you, because relatives pronoun is something that we are used to dealing with in our daily life, right? It's very common for us when we speak. Linking words is more common for us when we write. Okay, so I'm seeing the statistic, and you've gotten the relative pronoun better than you've gotten the linking words. So where refers to places, which is New York. The day, when refers to time, day, week, minute, moment, and so on. Okay, the day when I met you was one of the best of my entire life. And the last one, the woman whose dog was barking is now trying to calm him down. Whose refers to belonging, possession. The dog belonged to the woman, so she was the owner. The woman whose dog was